Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a video titled US Fleet Attacked at Dawn, Russia's $2B Cruiser Obliterated, 1-200 Lost US Navy. I'll review it, unpack the claims, compare to established facts, and help you understand what seems plausible and what looks exaggerated or wrong. If you find this kind of analysis useful, make sure to stay until the end. The video claims a dawn surprise attack by Russia destroyed a U.S. fleet, obliterated a $2 billion cruiser, and 1-200 were lost. That's a huge claim. First question, is there any credible source confirming anything like that? Going through major news outlets, verified defense analysis, and publicly available military updates, there's no confirmation of such an event occurring. No official U.S. Navy statements support that magnitude of a loss. No corroboration from international media about a $2B cruiser destroyed along with 1-200 personnel lost in a single event. It seems this narrative is likely fictional or massively exaggerated. Let's break this down step by step, examining parts. What's claimed? U.S. Fleet attacked at dawn surprise attack. Russia destroyed a cruiser valued $2 billion. 1-200 people lost, killed, or missing. What's verifiable / real-world analogs? Russian cruiser Moskva was a real warship, part of the Black Sea Fleet. It was lost in April 2022. The details around Moskva, struck by Ukrainian anti-ship missiles, Neptune missiles, caught fire, ammunition exploded, sank. Reported casualties vary widely and are uncertain. Russia claimed fewer losses, Ukraine claimed more. Some sources say 500 crew, but numbers are contested. What seems exaggerated or inventing facts, the number 1-200 lost, is far above the known or plausible number of crew on a cruiser like Moskva. Officially, she had a crew of around 500. The $2 billion valuation may be an overstatement. Estimates for replacement or value of Moskva are in the hundreds of millions, depending on sources, not multiple billions. The idea of a fleet being wiped out at dawn is dramatic, but no evidence such a mass ambush or naval defeat of that scale has been documented recently between the U.S. Navy and Russian Navy. Given all this, my take is, this video is almost certainly a piece of sensational content, not a reliable historical or current event report. It seems to mix real elements, warship Moskva, losses, missile attacks with false or inflated details, crew size, damage extent, dollar value, scale of loss for dramatic impact. Now, let me walk through some plausible scenarios and what would have to be true for a claim like this to hold up. If a U.S. cruiser worth $2B was destroyed, there would be multiple independent sources, U.S. Department of Defense, allied militaries, major global media, satellite imagery, eyewitness or official casualty lists, families notified, media follow-up. Evidence such as wreckage, photos, likely international condemnation, and diplomatic reactions. Key strategic consequences, loss of a major naval asset, effect on naval power, shifts in deployments visibly public. None of that is present, so the threshold of credibility is not being met. Why do these exaggerated claims arise? Some reasons: propaganda or information warfare, inflating losses of one side to demoralize or mislead. Misunderstanding or misinformation, conflicts produce fog of war, partial reports that later get distorted, mixing fiction / hypothetical what if or gaming content with real war events. Now, what does the real case of Moskva tell us about what did happen? Moskva was the flagship of the Black Sea Fleet. It was crucial for Russian naval operations, especially air defense and command and control in the region. When it was struck, the event had considerable strategic, symbolic, and morale implications. Ukraine claims 2 Neptune anti-ship missiles hit it. Russia reported a fire, explosion of ammo, then sinking while being towed in stormy weather. There remain discrepancies in accounts. Casualties remain uncertain. Russian sources initially reported limited losses, but Ukrainian independent media analysts have suggested higher numbers. Still, none near 1-200 confirmed. The financial cost: warships are expensive. Replacement costs, modernization, training, support, etc. But $2B seems high for that class, especially for the Russian Navy's valuations reported. Realistic estimates vary. Many believe the cost is much lower than the claim in the video. So what should be the correct framing? A Russian cruiser, Moskva, was sunk. It was an important loss for Russia. The details of how many were lost, the exact value, how it sank are contested. No credible evidence supports 1-200 lost or fleet destroyed scenarios in any verified source. At the end of the day, it's important to cross-check such dramatic claims. Look for official statements, military, government, multiple independent media, outlets, satellite photos, or other geospatial intelligence, expert analysis, naval experts, defense think tanks, so the script of the video is misleading. It seems to be an exaggerated or fictionalized retelling, possibly mixing real events with made-up numbers to create drama. If I were making a video response to this, I'd conclude with something like, always approach such content with skepticism, verify, understand what is known, what is claimed, and what remains unverified. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've seen other videos like this, what you think about them, any sources you trust. Until next time.